Trending on social media today is an alleged screenshot of a 2020 WhatsApp conversation of Davido asking Sophia Mamodu for phone S3X, which she included as part of her evidence in their ongoing custody battle. Based on the evidence tender in court, these conversations happened between 2022, around the time that Kioma and Davido broke up and the death of his child, Ifeanyi. Davido is asking the court to grant him joint custody of his daughter with Sophia, her filed response to the originating motions by Davido seeking custody of their daughter. Emade was in a 100-paragraph counter-affidavit to the applicant's, Davido, originating motion. Sophia stated that 1. Their daughter is a minor, 9 years old, and as her mother, she has stayed with me all her life, and I have been responsible for her welfare, upkeep, and well-being. 2. She prayed the court that custody of their daughter should not be granted to the applicant, citing his controversial lifestyle, which according to her will expose their daughter to more negative trauma at her tender age. 3. Sophia stated that the applicant in his role as an artiste always travels and allows many unsavory male adults around him and his house who will not be a good influence on an impressionable young female child like their daughter. 4. She stated, the applicant is married to another woman and they live together. The proper upbringing of their daughter by another cannot be guaranteed. 5. The fact that the applicant lost his son in his house in rather unfortunate and questionable circumstances shows that their daughter cannot be placed in the custody of the applicant. 6. She stated, the applicant, Davido, apart from his cravings for a sex slave, only comes around to spend time with their daughter when he wants to use their daughter for his media stunts or promotions. She claims that she informed Davido that unless he undertakes to change his inappropriate behaviors and overtures towards her, any visitation and or access to their daughter should be done elsewhere other than in her residence and in the company of their daughter's nanny, whom she is familiar with and has grown quite fond of. Sophia stated that contrary to paragraph 6 of the applicant's, Davido, affidavit, she has been the one paying the rent of the house where she lives with our daughter. Both parties have social media followers supporting their actions. However, Davdio has pinned a message to his daughter Imade, stating that he had tried to fight for her, and mentioning the fact that Sophia always uses the death of his son against him at any opportunity she finds. More receipts of conversations between Davdio's dad and Sophia have emerged, putting doubt on some of her allegations that Davido did not pay school fees for her daughter. Also, the demand for 3 months' notification before any invitation by Davido's family for Imade to attend a family occasion is one of her demands that is causing tongue to wag at her manipulating nature. In her earlier post a few weeks ago, Sophia had stated that she was only hearing about the house purchased for their daughter for the first time during the court proceeding, but another hole to this was seen through the text messages exchanged between her and Davido's father, as the house purchase was mentioned. Now, if it was mentioned, it is clear she was aware of it. Why was it not followed up? I mean, she only posted the part of the post she wanted her followers to see. Another intriguing thing about this matter is how she had meticulously kept tweets between this family that are 4 years old. I mean, she must have been envisaging that the relationship would lend this way. Otherwise, who keeps receipt of a love chat between her and a man in her life? Who stores a message about a Christmas party or celebration offer in a safe, waiting for the moment to bring it up? Some of her allegations might be true, though the conversation about sex were a post from 2 consenting adults. What we need is a post of her telling Davido to stop asking for sex, then we will take her seriously. We will keep you updated as this court case progresses. No matter what has happened between Davdio and Sophia, their daughter's well-being must be the main reason for their actions and not selfishness. To be frank, it is understandable that Sophia should feel frustrated and angry that David chose Kioma over her. Yet this is life. Not every man who made a child with you eventually marries you. Maybe promises were made to her by Davido. I also fault her for allowing him into her pants after all the failed promises, and his always going back to Kioma and other women. Live happens. We learn and move on. What do you think about this Davido story with Sophia? Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and drop your comment.